All right, guys. Now, I'm giving you guys a quick update here on 3i Atlas. All right, guys. Quick update here on 3i Atlas. A lot of pictures got was actually resurface of this celestial object. Keep in mind, this is basically the third celestial object that basically was have been tracked by NASA. Other institution also tracked it, but it is the third one ever tracked that actually enter our solar system. The first was actually back in 2015. The other one was 2019, and now 3i Atlas. Keep in mind, they all came from the same part in our solar system. It came from that same location. Also, back in 1977, they had a huge wow signal that NASA was they recorded at that time. The reason why it was called the wow signal is basically when they first recorded it, they were like, wow. So it was dubbed the wow signal. It was radio waves, some form of communication coming from somewhere um, beyond our solar system that came into our solar system. Those three objects that NASA have tracked in the past, plus those, the one in 2015, then 2017, now 3i Atlas came from that same location. Guys, I've seen pictures of this comet that of this celestial object they say it's a comet. It had a grid formation. Have you ever seen a city before from the sky looking down on Earth, where you see like grid of like electricity? Some part have more electricity than others on continent. This thing looked just like that on a smaller version. It's showing lights in certain places, but there is a grid structure. Some section of this thing is higher than others. Like I would say, like building looking structure, but it's have a grid formation to it. A grid formation tells me something intelligently craft this thing out. And not only that, this also tells me there's living quarters on this thing. And I know a lot of people are going to probably think I'm crazy for saying it, but I've seen the pictures. I looked at those pictures. And now this thing is like around basically 170 million miles away from Earth, and it's headed basically, it's at its closest point to Earth. It's going to pass Earth on December 19th. It's like around 170 million, sorry, 170 million miles out into space at this point. Once again, 170 million miles out in space. Again, guys, pictures are surfacing. I've seen the pictures. There is grid structures all over this thing. Tells me there is some form of living quarters happening on this celestial object that is actually dubbed as a comet. I've never seen this on a comet before. Once again, certain section of the comet are higher than others. There's certain sections got more lights than others, and you can actually clearly see that grid formation. Is as if you're looking from the from space to Earth, and Earth is lit up with electricity. Kind of have an idea what I'm talking about, right? Now, some part of Earth have more light, is more lit than other parts. Same thing with this celestial object. You could actually see the grid formation on the continents on Earth, right? At night when the electricity people have the electricity going. The same thing on this celestial object. Some section are more lit than others. Some section are higher than others. It look like buildings. But anyway, guys, it's an interesting celestial object. First of its first of its kind, and this is the third one that ever been tracked. It that's going through our solar system. Now, anyway, guys, it's basically nothing to fear. I do believe more of this is going to happen, and this is basically the intro of what's basically coming. Because I've been saying it for a long time, man. Daddy's coming home. He's gonna want his goal, and we better have his goal because things are going to get extremely interesting. But it is what it is. It's the times that we live in, and it's a great time to be alive. And that's a quick update on 3i Atlas, by the way. I hope you guys enjoy.